Now, I've left my hat at work. It's a disaster. Will I go and get it? I'm at Asda. Will I go back and get my hat, or will I leave it for tomorrow? It should still be there, man. Surely to goodness. But I just feel, you know, I need to go and get it, because if it's my hat, man. You know, it's the thing. It's my hat. I'm gonna have to go and get it, man. Gonna have to do it. Okay. There you are. Right, got the hat, folks. I need the hat. I can't do that, my hat. You know, I was scared somebody else would, well, no, nobody would nick it, but you know what I mean? It was just there, and I had to go and get it, man. So, right now for tea tonight, folks, got a bit of a mismatch for tea. I fancy steak with some chips. Now, I got some chips the other day. They were like skins on. They were McCain. I can't remember for the life of me where I got them, folks. So I've got some chips because I'm having steak chips and my sauce, my pepper sauce that I make, and I'm going to make red pepper sauce with pasta for Rosie. So it's kind of like a double thing I've got to do. I'm going to be working really hard in the kitchen tonight, man. So better get on with it. I've got the hat on though. We've got a bottle of beer. We've got vodka. We're set for the night, folks. It's a miserable night, so join me as I go into the kitchen and prepare the tea. What time is it? It's 15:55, folks. Yes. My list, my receipt there. £10.80 today. There it is. Right, so that was my receipt, folks. Now, remember, I used to go wombling. That's what they call where you pick up receipts. You know, you find them lying on the floor in a basket or something, and you put the code in. So it's called wombling. Do that again. Right, we're in the kitchen, folks. We're going to cook tea. We're going to cook peppers. Doink. There we go. We have red peppers. What you do with these then is you cut them up and you grill them, and then you take the skin off and put them in. Well, you put them in cold water. Take the skin off, and then put them in the blender with your tomatoes, your garlic, your olive oil, your pepper, your chilies, and olive oil and thyme. Yes, indeed. Right, so we're going to do that right now. Folks, there they are under the grill. Oh, it's hot under there, mate. It's hot. Grill. Go on, grill. Oh, let's see how close we can get. Oh. Right, here's a cooking tip, folks. Not really a cooking tip, but maybe a life hack or something. Always have a tin of tomatoes handy. Always put a tin when you're shopping. Always put a tin in your basket. You never know when you're going to need a tin of tomatoes. That is my tip for the day. Life hack. Always have a spare tin. There's one there. Look, I've got another one here today. It's going in the cupboard. There it is. On top of the hot chocolate. You never know when you might need that, folks. This is going in the blender now. Bloop, in it goes. There we are. Thank you. What is this one? Chopped tomatoes. These are Napolina. Napolina. I bet it's not made in Italy. Let's have a look. Napolina. I need my glasses. Where was it made? I don't know. We'll have a look. Right, well it says, if I can read this right, folks, it says prepared and packed in Italy for Napolina Incorporated, Liverpool, Pierhead, Liverpool. So I don't know if was it actually made in Italy? Or was there something going on down there? What's going on, man? Still grilling the peppers here. A lot of noise. A lot of squeaking and popping going on down there. Anyway, so they are from Italy. Now, what makes this sauce good is the chilies. How much chilies you put in. How much are you prepared to put in? I always like to put in a good hefty spoonful just to give it a bit of a kick, man. Don't be wimpy. Go for it. I mean, that's what I'm putting. That's the chilies. Oh, they're in. They're in. It's too late now to do anything. They are in. Oh, it's going to be hot tonight, folks. Right, put a drop of olive oil in there. And you also put pepper in. Pepper just gives it a little bit of heat. Don't just put in like white pepper. It's got to be the proper cracked peppercorns, because when they open, that's when they give their flavour. So you just do just a couple of wheats of that. And there we go. What's left? What have I got? Put garlic. I've got to put garlic in. So chop up. Just get a. Depends again. This is quite important. How much you're willing to put in. I don't like it too garlicky because it leaves the right taste in your mouth afterwards. So maybe I'll just put in like a couple of little cloves like this. Once they're chopped and just cut, you know, they kind of just adds a little bit of. So there's still, well, the heat's coming out of this thing. It's on my leg. What's going on? It's open daisy, crikey. Yeah. So let's see what's going on down here. Well, these peppers, they're going black, man. That's good. That's good. Excellent. So now the peppers have been grilled. I've got them in cold water now, folks. Look at that. They grilled perfectly. So you leave them in there. Just let the skin, that's that black stuff, just let that harden. And then you take that off and it goes in the sauce, which is over here, folks, ready to accept the pepper. Oh, yes. Whoa, baby. Oh, look at that. Look at that close up, folks. Oh, lovely. Looks good, eh? Right, folks, I'm reading the comments here. Not So Pro Players commented, "Hi, I love your videos. I was wondering, because you are so good at playing music, if I could get a shout out song and with his name." Okay, we'll do that for you. Who else has commented? Oh, Martinez van der Westhuizen replied, "Lekker Adventure, great video." I don't understand that. I'm sorry, mate. Thank you for all the comments, folks. Always appreciate a good comment. So let's go and give this guy a shout out. How are you today? You in McInerney, tell me what you gotta say. You're doing McNally. How are you? Oh, you in McNally. Thanks for the comment, Ewan. Appreciate it. Nice one, mate. Now, folks, it's the all-important taste. The peppers are in there. They've all been done. Now, I normally get Rosie to test the sauce first, but I'm going to do it. Oh, the smell, man. It's just lovely. Tomatoey and peppery. Well, hopefully that's what's... Here we go then, folks. This is it. It's all right. Oh, I forgot to put tomato puree in it, man. I knew there was something. It's not thick enough. I knew that. God damn it. Right, squeeze a bit of this in. Here we go. No, I never even checked that was tomato puree. Imagine if that had been something else. Right, well, hopefully that will... I knew it. I could taste there was something just not quite right. It was a bit watery. Damn it. Right, we'll have to give it another blast, folks. Now, let's hope this is better now, because the tomato puree thickens it up. Oh yeah, a little thicker. Okay, fine. Got a nice kick to it as well. When it's like you get the tomatoes first of all, tomatoes and the peppers, and then rushing through just after that comes the chili. Oh my goodness me, it's really hot. Whew, that's lovely, man. So when you get that with a bit of pepper, with a bit of pasta, and cheese on top of that, you're eating it. You're going to get the cheese, the pasta, the sauce, and then the chili kick's going to rush in there and really hammer the back of your throat, man. That is lovely. Fantastic. Oh, folks, I dropped my phone twice, just right here. Boom, doink, bash, boom, boom, fell. Luckily I've got a good cover on, so we're okay. Anyway, this is the food, folks, for tonight. It's really complicated. I've got to get everything just right. I've got the water boiling for Rosie's pasta. The sauce is done, as you know. I'm having steak chips with onion and mushroom and pepper sauce. So I've just got to get everything at the right time, and it's always so complicated, man. My head's like, whoa. How do I do it? What do I do? I've got the steak all oiled up and peppered and salted, ready. I think I'm going to do I've got to get the... I don't know. Right, folks, well, that's it. Rosie's fed. The pasta is done. Yes, I managed to get the pasta done in time. The steak just needs one more turn and that'll be ready. My sauce, is that going to be peppery enough, do you think? Yes. And the chips and the mushrooms and the onions are down here in the oven, ready to go. Yes, look at that. Excellent. Right, let's get this plated up and eat food because I'm starving now, man. That was a really complicated session of cooking there. You have to get Rosie's pasta just right with the garlic bread and time it so the steak's ready. Ooh, right, anyway, better go, folks, because it's time for me to eat. So, folks, there we are, plated up and ready to eat. Look at that. Looks good, man, doesn't it? Oh, get in. Sorted. Right, folks, here we have a little screwdriver, which is perhaps, or probably, one of the best kind of little multi-tools that I have. It's what makes it so good is it's a ratchet. So when you know, it gives you that extra little bit of leverage. It's fantastic. It's also got these bits all the way around it. So if you need a flathead screwdriver, you can just tweak it around to this one and doink, put it in. There we go. Look at that. Super stuff. It really is a wonderful little multi-tool. I mean, this is, I can't remember where I got it from. But look, I mean, look, it's got these little bits on it like this. There it goes. Bang, there's a ratchet. Ah, it's just wonderful. I love the noise a ratchet makes. Isn't it? Great. So there we go. And just prick it down again. And boy, you open it up. Ah, it's just great. Look at that. Wonderful. Multi-tool. Wonderful. Thank you.